Oh, welcome to No Excuse Terror. Sugar Marissa here. Getting ready to do another collector read for you guys, and I hope this video finds you guys well. If you are new to my channel, guys, welcome. Feel free to look around. You may like what you see at times. You may like what you hear, whatever you guys do. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for you girls so you know when your girl posting. Make sure you click that bell button. Click all, so you'll know when I'm posting. If you are returning to my channel, guys, thank you so much for all you guys' support. You guys is helping me to get it from the ground up, and that's much appreciated at this time. Share. Let's get right into it and see what the message is. First one, wanted to flip out is the Ten of Cups. Somebody got a lot of love for you. Why am I here? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? Somebody's watching you. They're watching you. And what they see, it's like their heart is like what's that word? You know what I'm talking about. It's like fluttering and skipping beats. That's what I see. Somebody watching you. Ten of Cups. What's going on here? Remember the promise you made to yourself. Somebody looking at you while you working. They watching you work. They happy. They feel good inside because you never gave up on the promise that you made to yourself. What's going on here? What happened in the past then? Okay, Queen of Wands. She could be a Queen of Wands. Somebody's looking at you. Or maybe somebody felt as if you was a Queen of Wands in the reverse in the past. Maybe they felt like you wasn't there. Your mind wasn't, they didn't think. I mean, maybe they doubted you. They just, you didn't use your intuition. Somebody played in your face. They see you as somebody to play with, not somebody to take serious. And now somebody's heart done got 3 sizes bigger as they watch you. Remembering the promise that you made to yourself. 8 of Pentacles is here. What's going on? 8 of Cups. You could have walked away from this situationship. Why? Because you wasn't trying to be juggled. You could have walked away from a player. Just looking at you as a wish fulfillment. Remembering the promise that you made to yourself. But seeing you as somebody to play with in the past. You had to walk away from somebody. Somebody want to message you. Somebody want to come in with some kind of offer. They want to offer you something. 3 of Wands. Somebody could be waiting and anticipating because they could know that they're blocked. That's like a sidebar. Somebody know that you trust the universe. But that don't stop somebody's heart from being like 5 times bigger as they watch you, remembering the promise that you made to yourself, working heads down. Somebody also remember, they know why you walk off to begin with. Because somebody wasn't trying to be juggled. Somebody thought you was with that type time. Somebody thought you was a Queen of Wands in the reverse. You don't have to be a Queen of Wands. You don't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can be any sign. Somebody thought you was somebody to play with. Somebody that can keep your heads down. Booty popping. 18 plus still though, but no excuses over here. What's going on? Somebody got 10 of Cups. Somebody got wish fulfillment. They looking at you as a wish fulfillment all of a sudden. Now what we got? In the distant horizon, something here about a mature woman. Somebody like, dang, as time went, you just so mature. Courthouse here in the reverse. Or well, it was sideways. Why is the courthouse here sideways? So this could have something to do with you getting some kind of justice, despair. You getting some kind of justice for being put in a situation of feeling despair. Or maybe whoever this is, part of their karmic justice is feeling despair because now they heart 10 times bigger as they watch you. Let's see, they looking what they looking at. They looking at mature man. Looking what he looking at. Somebody watching you, remembering the promise that you made to yourself as you word. Occupation. Man, listen. Double confirmation. Somebody looking at how you remember the promise that you made to yourself in the Eight of Pentacles, and then it's clarified with occupation. So let's talk about the Queen of Wands in the reverse in the past, how they had y'all fucked up. What's going on? Yeah, main female. You were the main female. Somebody seen you as somebody to play with. And look, somebody remembering the promise you made to yourself. Look at them. Now look at the main female. Same hair type. It's like, don't get it twisted. But somebody saw you in the past as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Look at the center. Upside down. Not using your intuition. They doubted you. Just say that. They doubted you, collective. They doubted you. They saw you as something to play with. But nothing to take serious. Let's just keep it 1K. We're not going to beat around the bush. You was the main. You been had these ideas. You been working on yourself. Somebody feel like a part of their karma in despair is them having some kind of feelings for you as they look at you. This is a mature man, somebody older. You walked away in the past. That's what it is. A message of concern. Somebody got a message. They read something that you was gone. I mean, this is not a message. It could have been a message at night somebody read. You're like, I taking it back. But can they really be taking it back? Give me this joker in the reverse. Because somebody wasn't getting what. Look, it's over for somebody being a third party. Like, who the fuck you think you playing with? Not going to be somebody's side piece. Now somebody knows that you know your worth and you remember the promise that you made to yourself. They want to come in with some kind of offer. What this is? Man, stop. They coming in false. They coming in false. They coming in false. They gonna come in faking. Community. High honor. And bad health. High honor had to step in because this person for the streets. Speak, spirit. This person for the streets, always juggling. You got a community. Hold on a minute, y'all. Collective, I'm back. I had to give me something to drink and an extra pillow to sit on. I'm a barefooted creature and I like to sit on the floor in Indian style. Or crisscross applesauce or whatever the fuck they talking about. You know, with my legs crossed. But Child collector. What we talking about? Love? Is that really what we talking about? Is that really What are we talking about? Love? Or did somebody catch a tower moment when they realized that they really actually could have possibly had feelings for you? You is what you say you are. Somebody want to come talk to you, but they false. So while they were looking at you sideways, something is like known. Yeah, they doubted you, but shit, they only doubted you because they know they doubted themselves, like subconsciously. They couldn't like acknowledge you because they know they was full of shit. But what's going on? Somebody is mourning a loss right now. They mourning you, they missing you. And I'm missing you. Because something's over. World here, something's over. Somebody's in grief, in some kind of despair. Maybe feeling abandoned or the guilt thereof of abandoning you. So somebody got remorse, they got regret for the trauma they may have played a part in. They mourning something now. They heartbroken. Or something could have been an unwelcome change that got them heartbroken. What's the unwelcome change? The Ten of Cups, how they feel about you. And they feel like that's their karma. What's going on here? Crossing. They watching for sure, this mature man. Well, let's clarify with the Kipper. Not all of that, spirit, not all of that. They in the Five of Cups as they in the Ten of Cups about you. With the courthouse sideways. Somebody know they under judgment. Know how they felt about you. Wow, so many. Okay, let's see. Okay. We have the Page of Swords here in the reverse. Stolen identity. Somebody know what they did to you. They know what they took from you. Now, this is not physically stealing your identity. They took some kind of essence from you. Nine of Cups. Death, sickness, spell, reverse. Somebody is unhappy because they could have stolen your identity. And now they unsure of what is going to happen. That's why they're in the Five of Cups. Because of some kind of loss. An investment. Somebody is watching you, and whatever they seeing got them in the dumps. It's like somebody could be looking at you on a fake page, stolen identity as well. Somebody could be looking on somebody else's page. Let's just be real. And remembering the promise that you made to yourself, this occupation that you are in, and they're not happy. Death spells and sickness spells is in the reverse. Now we can take that as somebody to literally be sick to their stomach, feeling some kind of way. Lack of appetite, sadness, and grief here. Because whatever they see as they watch this mature man, somebody's in despair about whatever they're looking at. That's what it is, yeah. They feel like that's their karma and they're in despair as they watch, yeah. Because of that investment. Or the lack thereof was in the past. Because, yeah, there was an investment. Yeah, somebody invested in something, but they thinking about the fact that how you remembered the gift You remember the promise you made to yourself, something about the Eight of Pentacles in your occupation, what you working on, and somebody's unhappy because they made an investment in the fact that you was the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Their sole proprietary investment was the fact that you was on whole time, dizzy time, somebody they could play with, not somebody they could take serious. So you walked away, Kaledi, you walked away from somebody that was playing with you. And then somebody got that message when you walked away that it was over. So it's like, it's cut and dry. Because they didn't invest in you in the past, or if they invested, they were looking past you, investing in something else. Because they thought you was the Queen of Wands in the reverse, but you was the main female. And you walked away, didn't you? Stop it before you hurt yourself. Somebody should have quit while there was a hit. What's going on? With all these new beginnings, that they can pop big with passion. They was inspired to go with their loins and do whatever they wanted to do to get this investment. They're not happy now. They not happy. And they look over, they see you remembering the promise you made to yourself, and you still working on whatever occupation that you working on, hands on. Somebody false as fuck, but they want to come with some kind of offer. We got the King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some kind of leadership role they want to do. Come offer because they discontent on the fact that the sacrifice didn't go the way that they wanted it to go. Yeah, this deep spiritual work that somebody can be doing with the community. We got somebody unhappy because it didn't work. Boo-hoo. Boo the fuck who. I don't work like that. Somebody thought they was gonna play you to the left when they thought you was somebody to play with. Yeah, boy, we talking about a narcissist that thought that you was somebody to play. Something is about to change. Somebody's getting this message, and it's a message of concern. Because somebody could have been out here throwing rocks and hiding hands. In despair much. Poor high sideways, somebody in despair. This mature man thinking back at the main woman that's working on something. Somebody got to mess this over because somebody's a false fucking person. Ten of Cups is here. Something that they thought was a wish fulfillment. Be proud of yourself, Spirit is saying. Be proud of you. Because somebody got you all in their mind thinking about you all the time. I can't wait to get to school each day and wait for you to pass my way and bells start to ring. Thinking about you all day long. The angel starts to sing. Keep the torment going. So they like in despair every time they heart flitter, every time they looking at you. What's going on? You don't lose anything, they lose you. That's what it boiled down to. I think that's what it boiled down to. I think I better let it go. Lovers and friends. You don't lose nothing, they lost you. It looks like another love decade. Oh, y'all know what that is. I think I better let it go. 18 plus over here, you should know what it is. Looks like another love decade. Oh, you don't kill them with kindness, you kill them with blindness. You're not even looking or checking for them. That's why they not happy. Because you remember the promise you made to yourself, working on yourself as well. Somebody size your shit, or maybe back in the day, you was a little, you know what I'm saying? Young and dumb and full of calm. Dizzy with it. And somebody thought you was going to continue to play that role. No. You're not even being dizzy to be the man. Because what did they invested in? You said it yourself. What did they say to themselves? Spirit? Growing together. Something here about you growing. Mentally, physically, spiritually, you're no longer the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You use your intuition. You are divinely guided by spirit. You ain't easily to be swayed. You're growing and somebody hates your good energy. They hate it. You could be born in December, something about December. There's an energetic exorcism. So somebody know they can't even get around your energy field. Like, what they got going on? Yeah, they been on everything you could think of. They were trying to get in any way they could because they feel the despair, because something's not fair. I mean, they feel you speak your mind too much. And if that's the problem, why they looking? What they looking at? They feel like lost you as they watch it too. That's why they looking crazy. Pure facts. Whenever somebody see, they know you ain't that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now who is this that want to be you? Opportunities come with the transformation. Oh, this same person could want to, you know what I'm saying, remember their own promise and work towards what it's like you could be like a motivation to somebody to do their own shadow work, or they have to work on themselves. More self-love is the best love. Not out here trying to be accepted by society, what other motherfuckers is thinking, but to put your head down and work on you. What makes me happy? Somebody's false because they don't even know what make them happy. They unhappy because they trying to be what somebody else wants. Opportunity comes with transformation. Somebody, you know, you don't have to lift a finger, call it even. Somebody really thinks that you got it easy. I mean, you're not stressed out when you know the divine always got you, but nothing never came in life easy because you always wasn't, you know, with this much faith in the divine, your Orishas, double confirmation, your archangels, your ancestors. You wasn't that tuned in. You had to work on yourself instead of study to show thy self-approval. Some of you guys had to get physically hands-on and work on you. And somebody's unhappy that they didn't want to do that. So they feel like you got it easy. Man, that's this sarcastic thoughts. They ain't know. They invested in thinking that you was the Queen of Wands in the reverse when you was the main female the whole time. But they ain't even realize that you was invested in yourself. Seven of Pentacles is here. This time is yours. They unhappy about that. Oh, the fuck well. Do the job or motherfucking go home. A visit you didn't expect. So somebody didn't expect to get some kind of visit. Revenge is here. So somebody wants to come see somebody because they want to be false. Come with some kind of offer. but it's false. King of Wands here in the reverse, because they discontent with how shit went. So I guess Cancer is here too, in the reverse. Help sharing with the message, the story with the world. So somebody could be sharing your shit to somebody else. You can rest without feeling guilty about anything. So somebody could have shared your address, I guess. That's why the courthouse sideways, because somebody in the spirit, because of a mature man. And somebody was working on themselves, baby. And they got to mess that shit over with. Someone is plotting behind your back. Stand firm. Say less, spirit. Just as fast as a motherfucker want to do the spiritual deep work on you with the community, thinking they was going to have you some kind of way. Spirit say stand firm. I knows what that means. Ooh, somebody's in trouble. Because my Orishas and my ancestors don't play by me. Your ancestors and your Orishas don't play about the collective. What's going on? Stand firm. I need to know what's going on. You know, invested in making you out to look like you don't know no better. Collective no good. About to get into a physical fight for some money. Stand firm. Somebody trying to fight somebody now. Keep her suffering. So somebody want to come in and try to fight you. Because, what? Who finna come get knocked out? Run up and get done up. Royalty is in your DNA. I'm trying to tell you. And attack, destructive. Come on now, see the spells in the reverse. They is not playing with no weakling. They thought they were gonna throw you some sicknesses, and you got to be already sick if you the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's how somebody told me. That's reserved. Spirit, tell them again, Spirit. That's reserved. Who out here the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Shit, me. Spirit say them draws is reserved. Whoever I'm talking to is single and celibate. What they said again? Somebody unhappy because you remember the promise you made to yourself. Almost here. So something's almost here, about to get 5 to 10 in karma. Karma's coming. And something about to get burnt to the ground, or somebody gonna get 5 to 10 because something was burnt to the ground. That's a sidebar. Stand firm. Somebody thought you was somebody to play with. Everybody that's involved. Everybody that's involved with these beauty spells that reverse on these stupid asses. All this shit coming down. What's going on in the community again? The community with this death magic that done reverse on their dumb asses. Got them unstable because they were trying to do some deep spiritual work on you, but just as fucking fast as they brought that shit your direction, you stood firm, you alchemized and transmuted some shit. And somebody's in despair now. Fuck your business. Or this was somebody was saying about you when they tried to come in with this dumbass falseness. But I'm stronger believing is you collectives telling them fuck your feelings because you got feelings too. Can't do all this to the collective and then think you gonna come in. Oh, my heart's got bigger as I watch you work on yourself. They coming with the bullshit because in the back of their mind they think you the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody to play with. Somebody you already walked away from because you didn't want nobody playing with you. They can't do you, collective. Everybody's about to see that they can't fucking do you. Providing things that you need. Well, they ain't want to do that. You out here getting your house in order because a bitch couldn't do nothing for you. They can't smell your seat, nonetheless, motherfucking do other shit for you. And you for damn sure, in the past, you probably let them smell your seat and they weren't doing shit for you. You had to always work on yourself and work for yourself. Provide things that you need for yourself. It was offensive then, and it's more motherfucking offensive now. For somebody to come in here with that, I'm sorry, I really didn't know what. Decent motherfucking courtesy, decent values, not because they saw you as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Either all getting out or none of them is. Is this a community again? Knowing that everybody getting bad news. Even a side piece, male or female, it doesn't matter. Everybody got a health spell. A health sickness that done went back in their asses. Because guess what? Somebody was wearing their motherfucking necklace. Somebody got protection from the divine. What's going on? Saw it in their eyes. They were scared. You already know somebody trembling in their boots right now. Because they're going down south. Summertime could be significant. Somebody's going down. What's going on? Just as fast, because you stood your ground, somebody ass going down. And there's evidence of this. There's evidence. We'll put this here, we need going down over here. I'm going down. Cause you ain't around. Baby. So my whole world's upside down. Cause they just stop before they motherfucker hurt themselves. Now sleep don't come easy. Oh, the community believes it. Since you've been gone, everything's going wrong. Going down south. Something about the summer. Whatever they did last summer. In the community. It's deep spiritual work to have you juggling just as fast as they want you without. Upset. Getting a chance at a better life is what you got going on right now, collective. And somebody else got a dirty motherfucking house. Dirty house, clean that bitch up. What's going on? Somebody could be born in September, or something could have happened in September and or October. Somebody could be a Cancer. Why are you so fucking interested? Spirit said it. I didn't. August could be significant. July could be significant. We got a Taurus out here that is receiving a message. Something here about luck. Let's just get a closer look. Somebody think that somebody lucky, they want to see something. Or they trying to look hard at a bitch home. You got the magician here. Because somebody's still trying to do some shit, huh? But Spirit say, I know you deserve better. Or there's a wizard that's saying they know that you deserve better. This false person. And it still didn't stop them from even trying. Oh, because they discontent. Want you to lose your faith? Who? That's an insult. Somebody really think that you in La La Land, you the Queen of Wands in the reverse, that it can steer you in the wrong direction. Somebody really think. And what they gonna get for thinking? What they gonna get for thinking? You can't control what people will do. Somebody really out here trying to control you when they very upset. This damn certified mama's boy, tell my son, look at him or her. This is somebody you could be in separation from, or somebody you could have divorced, or somebody you just ain't fucking with no more. And this could definitely be a high school lover that didn't realize that you got free will. Oh yeah, somebody's regretting some shit now. Somebody, mechanic work ain't cheap. Envy is now banished the streets. The streets is speaking highly. You guys collective, not the ones that they were talking about. Somebody know you ain't to be played with. Somebody know that they were playing with a real one. Did they know? Because they act like they didn't, or that could have been part of the gaslighting situation. To get you not to know your own worth for who? There's some unexpected troubles for somebody because you found your peace. Your name is spoken amongst the most successful people at this time. They don't want to be a part of anything wild and crazy. But you breaking these damn generational curses, you can call it wild or motherfucking crazy, but at the end of the damn day, it's still gonna be done. It's wild and crazy for a motherfucker to think that you ain't fit to do what you're supposed to be sent down here to do. And if that's breaking motherfucking generational curses, you got your head down and you doing what the fuck you supposed to do. And ain't your head down and your ass up, booty popping. That's what they wanted you to be. Block collar. Want to get back to how it used to be. And how was that? Because the collective ain't nothing to how they used to be. Somebody didn't realize they never tried something before. They never tried what? This got something to do with the person behind what you was going through. Something about going towards their destiny. This motherfucker ain't never tried that before because they were so busy trying to dwell in the past. But they want you to lose your faith, though. So this got something to do with somebody auntie. It's like, don't let nobody beat you for your cool because a motherfucker could try to make you mad just to siphon off your energy still. The calmer you are, the clearer your mind is. Somebody wants your mind boggled by fully emotional by what you think they think about you. Who gives a fuck about what a bitch think about you? Spirit say they proud of you. You know, a bunch of lies going on because that was their plan. Somebody playing here with the community come in like they fuck with you, but you know they false. You on a private road, baby. Everybody ain't welcome. What's going on? Think logically. Don't let your emotions control you. What I just said. You'll be surprised at how dirty some people are. They'll come in and play you to the left. But Spirit said, hell nah. Before that happen, bitch, I play them to the right. And I'm like, oh, Spirit. What's going on? Monitoring spirits is out here watching you and everything you do. But they can't love you out loud because they hated on you quietly. This motherfucker is a monitor spirit. Their heart's like 3 times bigger. Congratulations in advance. You got something to celebrate in a minute. Ogun is here. Aries could be significant. A warrior, Orisha. And then you got Oshun, Taurus could be significant. Venus could be significant. Second house of possession. Somebody want to fight you for your shit. And all you out here doing is minding your own motherfucking business. You mind what pays you. And that's not this motherfucker. Not then. Not now. So you minding with the business that pays you. And it's going to always be that way, collective. Tell them it's going to always be that way. Something here about mother could be following you. It's going to always be that way. Could be on social media, I see. Something about the nighttime grand rising is here in the reverse. Nobody is saying they name now. They don't want to be seen like that. Somebody else is upset. You kept it real on your end. That's what it is. They wanted you to lose your faith, but you kept it real on your end. They want to come in with this how much they love you, but their thoughts are drowning them now how much you know because you're standing firm on your own beliefs. So I hear about social media. Somebody could be watching you. It's still a river to cross. Somebody's emotional. That's why they in the Ten of Cups energy as they watch you. And in despair here because the courthouse is sideways because somebody's ass is found to be false. And they know you're going to get that message too. So they hear about some remembering the promise that you made to yourself about some kind of work and occupation. Somebody unhappy. They got a male or female here. Queen of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah, somebody tried to destroy your character. I'm trying to tell you. And you're unhappy about the person that they became. Yeah, choose carefully, constantly striving to improve. You out here choosing to improve you. You ain't got time to be playing with no damn butter mouth ass. Foo-foo. Especially a hater. All that drop, I'm gonna keep it too. I'm gonna put this to the side. It's the things that you can see. You know somebody's a hater. Yeah. They were hating on your life purpose. That's what they got their ass under judgment. Hating on your life purpose and things. Because you out here constantly striving to be better. And you're unhappy about the person that they became. And it's still a river to cross because somebody, they just watch you on social media because they ain't trying to do their dark night of the soul. They still false as fuck. This King of Wands see you on your purpose of life. And the graveyard dirt magic reverse. If they didn't know, now they know. You false ass person. I'm too old to be playing these type games. So what you see, you ain't gonna like to hear. Even if you don't see it in your ancestors watching, Spirit is saying. Spiritual fights between light and dark is going on. Even if you don't know what's going on about this graveyard dirt magic that done backfired on the stupid bitch and a whole community. Even if you don't see it, your ancestors are watching. Something here about financial restrictions from this past damn person. That shit ain't approved. Your happiness is your priority now. And Spirit ain't going. It's a no-go. Speak, Spirit. Because somebody out here really trying to secretly compete with you, collect up. Somebody trying to drill deeper. What's going on? 3 people stole something. 3 people trying to dig in on you energetically. Something that's nearly impossible all season motherfucking long. Somebody was doing the most. And they had the nerve to be unhappy. You ain't begging or forcing or chasing nobody and you giving them the same energy you get. And you want the same energy. The fuck? Because worldly judgment holds no power out here in these spiritual streets. It's not stopping you just because they the motherfucking hater. Where they do that at? They're not affecting your stable position. And that's facts. King of Wands again. That inspiration is gone. Somebody don't have no drive to fight for something you know is full of shit. The shame doesn't write your story. Somebody tried to shame you. But your worth isn't up to negotiation. Somebody tried to say you was the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person haven't been a good father. And somebody's experiencing some kind of ending out here. Or that's what they said about you. Somebody got arrested and I think you need to hush. Somebody trying to tell somebody to be quiet about the teas and the dramas. But who gonna hush me? If Spirit be for me, who can be against me? Come on, Colette, let this get this tea. Not going off no rumors. Somebody learning somebody for themselves, we gonna learn them today. Somebody stuck. Thinking that something was so close. Nah, but it's bad news and it's back to school for somebody. Somebody trying to stay in the childhood moments of when they had you fucked up. When you stay quiet and docile and busy kinda. But it's not that anymore. Some hear about a cult leader trying to help your loved ones. It's the inner circle here with this community. that could be going through a rough time right now because they losing themselves. They ain't losing nobody but themselves who keep trying to come play with you. Stop before you hurt yourself. All this that you inspired, stop. The collector done walked away from there. You can't play. Somebody gonna get the message of the coffin here. There's blessings and beginnings out here. Somebody wasn't trying to tell that type of story. Why? Because they're going through rough times right now. They don't want to rehash nothing of the memories. That's good. Somebody like, come on. The secret already out with the moon here in the reverse. This shit could have started at 29. Something about your wish fulfillment. Something here about a niece that want to tell you something. There's no easy way to tell somebody something. Something here about what was delivered. The sun is here. Somebody could be a Leo, and there's some illuminations here about the Ten of Cups. Some kind of family, wish fulfillment, home. Somebody just can't leave. But you already see something in your visions. Stand your ground again. Because this is family. And this is family business. You are the apple of their eye. And you free from others' opinions. Other people that you may know. People that you may know wanted you to lose your faith. And they going down. Because you standing firm and you kept it real on your end. Just that damn fast they did that spiritual work. It is the things that you can see. Something here about this community could be trying to stay afloat. Something about the morning time, grand rising. Growth is a decision. And we made a good decision, collective. Someone sees you differently now. Because somebody didn't have no idea about a doctor. Somebody didn't know somebody needed to go to the doctor or something about a doctor. Yeah, boy, we got flying monkeys out here spiraling out of control. With the nightmares and the night terrors because they know something impossible now. Seven of Pentacles, something that they invested in. Underwater currents. They know something bubbling up. That shit's expected. Five of Wands, somebody gonna want to fight. Going down. I'm trying to tell you. They fighting in shadows. Somebody want to fight. Somebody that could be living through pain and carrying the scars. You did. This motherfucker can't even cry right. Five of Cups, because there is so much regret and remorse. Your food is getting cold. Somebody watching something, they need to just go ahead and let it go. Your food is getting cold. Spirit is saying to somebody now. You worrying about the wrong things. You already know you can't come by here. Somebody felt like something got in by accident. Something here about a happy birthday. But this is going to be so difficult, somebody said. Because you are up to something. Somebody feel like something about to fall. It could have felt like you were up to something with the Five of Pentacles. They thought you were left out. Or you up to something because you out here dizzying on the street. Danger. Yeah, this energy is heavy. Because danger is coming to somebody. How did you? Somebody know that you know. You could have actually died. So that shit's coming back. Somebody could have been staring at your damn photos. And they heard that. They can't think of nothing else fun, but they're trying to fuck you over. Ten of Swords. So now, this is really goodbye. Somebody got a reading done about you already. And tried to lie with the Seven of Swords. Because they were like, maybe, just maybe, between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., 9 of swords. We can get in somebody's dreams and fuck with them. Yeah, some start to get carried away. Somebody else can't sleep. They trying to use the excuse to let's stay up all night. Don't get you scared. Somebody know they ruined such a motherfucking beautiful friendship. It's a long line of disappointments. That's why I bitch in despair. Something here about the evening time. There's some quiet echoes at night. Somebody know you out here single and celibate and y'all no longer motherfucking friends. But they in the page of swords when it comes to you because they very fucking curious. But they know you healed. And they wish that they ain't did what they did when they did what they did to you. Somebody say they hope you found peace. Do you? Shit, I think that's a derogatory statement. You know the collective found their peace. It's never nothing. Ain't no beef, ain't no hatred, ain't no animosity, ain't no regret. Because everything is everything. You are highly protected. If they're curious to know, they're going down. Because they wanted you to lose your faith. So just as fast as they came with that spiritual word, they was out here projecting pain onto others. But there's no drama, no beef gonna come to you. Absence of emotions, actions reveal the truth. You're not letting nobody sway you or cipher off your energy. You're not putting nothing into it. Even if you feel like your energy is being tampered, you know how to call all that back to you from anywhere, known and unknown. Back to you. Non-affectionate, you don't care. Something about Sunday. Somebody should have stopped before they hurt themselves. Whoever started this chat is getting that damn confirmation. They didn't lock that door. And scared now is an understatement. Those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Because everybody ain't out here opening the motherfucking doors and dark portals fucking with people. For however or why they come up with an excuse of why they did what they did, coming to be false. Or they wanted you to lose your faith. They had a beef with the divine. You are the one they always talking about. But energy never lies. Like, Eight of Swords, you stay on somebody's mind. False flame, false fucking person. You the one they always talking about. How high they protect you is and things. Scared is a motherfucking understatement. Three of Swords says somebody heartbroken because you healed from all the swords they put in your back. Nobody has visited up until this time, so somebody don't want to check on you until something that they you know, when they come and they see you on this page short energy. They probably didn't check on you in a long time. It's big all over and somebody know it's bigly over. They just don't know. The black sheep is the goat. And everything is going in the goat's favor. Somebody out here, emotional hoarder, they holding on to shit and thought you were lonely and hard up. Okay, and that's what you get for thinking. The fuck? This same son of a son, somebody is high for child support, was trying to cipher off your sacral chakra, but that's protected. And that's why the courthouse is out here. The courthouse again. You don't have to do this alone. You have maybe having to take a bitch to court. Because something that they were working on, and they said if you could have something to do with some kind of occupation or what you do for work. Somebody had somebody, man, but you don't have to do something alone. for safety purposes out here. When you have outgrown a situation, you know how to get a hold of them people. 911, what's your emergency? Because at this moment and at this time, no. You didn't want to listen. Somebody didn't want to listen. Queen of Wands could be significant personal situation. You are not hating, hurting, bitter, or miserable, or messy. Somebody didn't want to listen. When it came to a Queen of Wands, about a Queen of Wands. But see, that not listening, that was a part of a wonderful plan. Because good news is in the next 3 days for somebody that don't have no choice in this motherfucking matter. Because something going to come full circle. Shango is here, the Orisha associated primarily with dance, utility, lightning, and thunder. Something going to come in like a flash of fury in the near future. You got your Orisha here. Because somebody ain't going to stop. Don't tell me how to drive. They out here with the star dash 06 star dash trying to communicate with your ancestors like who? Don't tell me how to drive. Somebody trying to tap and tune in. To who again? Why? They think you dizzy. They think your ancestors dizzy too. They can't face you. But yet they started following you. You better stop before they hurt themselves. I see this confidant. Whatever action is going to be a message of concern. Cause now, somebody done walked away from this motherfucking buffoonery, this tomfoolery now. Somebody unhappy, but they need to be unhappy about the choices that they made. What they invested in. Somebody could have really invested in the Queen of Wands and then motherfucking reverse and made her the main. That's probably why they asked in despair too. Have to go to court because they realized somebody false as fuck. King of Wands here was discontent. Come on, King of Swords. That's the truth. Martha could be significant. Somebody could have went to the city bar, something about some dining. Some was divinely guided to work on their motherfucking selves. You are guided. And you are chosen to be in this gated community and to keep your spirits up. And for these motherfuckers that can't stop watching you. They don't, and they ain't gonna even lie. They can't stop watching you. Heart coming 3 sizes bigger. But these the motherfuckers that had laughed at your situation. And they know their ass will soon be humble. Health crisis is still not listening. Somebody need to go to the doctor. Because you know these sickness spells done reverse back to center. Or the closest thing nearby. Blue. No. They invested in it. They're plotting and scheming and they lies. That shit's gonna bring them down. Because Spirit said you are supposed to have to be provided and protected. And guess what? Spirit gonna do that there. How you do that there? Because these motherfuckers here, they didn't care one time how they did that there with that deep spiritual work. Nigga, they didn't care. Look, somebody having to explain why they didn't act in the motherfucking proper way. Or they should have learned how to make them personal remarks and meet someone kind enough to help you, not sit here and talk about you. Because somebody's going to realize that was divinely connected. That was a divine connection. Somebody could have worked on. But instead, they 5-to-1 situation with these battles and fighting with someone. They energetically tried your shit. And they wanted to make you ugly too. They want to do all that for you to abandon school. Who? Right lane must turn right. You're going to always be in the right. And somebody that's not right got to back the fuck up. Retreat. Say it with me, cross watchers. Retreat. This shit gonna shock 1 million viewers. Come on now, people who talk shit about you. They know they getting some karma. You all is here. Who moving? Move around then. Because the devil already here. Upside down that is. These people can't cause no more blockages in your life. That aggravating shit though. No. You ain't your higher self. You studying. Somebody got to study for next time. You studying. And then as you study, you continue to study, you change a lot of shit up constantly. Constantly evolving. Opportunity is knocking here. You're not scared of rejection. And you ain't scared to put your motherfucking self first, regardless of who the fuck cross you and who want to reject you because you put yourself first. Like, somebody is out here open and praying for a shortcut. Sending several people to the hospital. That shortcut is. Why? Because somebody was already aware of some shit. While they were hoping and praying, they're aware that somebody learned a karmic lesson. Move on. That's the lesson. Some friends are just not built. Some friends are just different. Some motherfuckers is not even considered to be called a friend. Since we want to throw that friend word around loosely, somebody is out here to be found false. So some friends are just built different. No, somebody need to move on from who they thought was a friend. Love is in the air. Ain't like it used to be, though. So that 10 of cups and somebody watching somebody, you can feel how you want to feel. You stronger than ever out here in these spiritual streets. Now terms have to apply. Final messages here for the collective so I can turn it in. You guys gonna get this message on Monday. I hope you guys yeah, it's already Monday, ain't it? When you get this message, it may be a message in it for you guys, but take what resonates and leave the rest. You manifest the instant wealth out here for the things that are doubly important. You're going to manifest it for your highest good. You're a confident person out here. Somebody else asked, not exactly. Somebody could be watching you for the living room. Something is going on in the living room. Living room is significant. Somebody could feel like your living room is beautiful. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Something about a erotic behavior. Man. Childhood trauma. Somebody in the living room talking about somebody erotic behavior and childhood traumas. Man, you know it ain't no going back. I ain't saying this shit to cause this. They know you can't trust them. It's not here about a main female. There's a huge question and debate. Huge debate. Who is, no excuse, Marissa talking about? It's a public group here. Huge question of debate. We got Virgo out here in a public group debate. When is debate? This Virgo could have ordered something online. They want a group debate. Something about 6 a.m. You defy expectations. Somebody know you defy expectations. Alligator is here. You navigate with ease, making peace with past hurts. You're not giving a fuck. Duck is here. Love and loyal devotion. Somebody could have seen you as a duck, but you know that's your superpower. Quack, quack, motherfucker. Somebody was found behaving badly and now they fear some shit in this public group. Because they having a hard time coping. They know what they did to you. Final messages here for the collector. Spirit said yes. Yes. Something here about trauma and baggage. Yes, they know what they did. And they try to label you as difficult. Something here about a video chat with friends. Man, you just move different. Shit, if people don't bother you, and you don't care what they talking about. Because you wheel up quick and that's known. And they know you will alchemize some shit, transmute some shit, and take up for yourself, and stand up for yourself, and return some shit. What they got going on. The waiting felt endless for someone, because somebody really wanted, they were waiting on you to bug. Now, you ain't giving nobody your energy. Success flows in your life from every direction. You got shit to do, collective. The time of happiness has not come. And you know these motherfuckers, they don't never tell the whole story, the real story, the trill story. But who gives a fuck? Because you selecting about who get access to you, so who gives a fuck? You ain't out here kissing nobody's ass. They can't control you, so they try to discourage you. Discredit you. That was a bad move, bad luck, someone. The world is here for all of that dumb shit. You know why? Because you ain't got stuck there with no damn stuck energy who was trying to make you stuck. Because they thought you was a duck in the wrong way. And you know what duck is. But they duck themselves up out your fucking face. Well, that was a good thing. Final message is here for the collector. Might as well get off of that. That jealous ass energy will try to destroy you. Somebody might as well get off of it. Eight of Swords said they thinking hard and they feeling trapped. Three of Swords said because they're heartbroken, them in the third party. Because they were villains the whole time. Asking somebody to ask them anything about you. This is an all day fault. That's what they were telling people. But the universe will move you to give you what you want. So who fault it is? It's spirit before you, who could be against you again. Why? What's going on? They're trying to wreck your foundation in some motion. Spirit is saying. But spirit getting ready to fight back for you. You go on to the main street because you are a caring individual. And you do it full time as an earth angel. As a star. Two of Cups, you got a lover here. Two of Pentacles, somebody could have been juggling. Divine Feminine. Oh, the Divine Masculine. Man, somebody better get caution. Because they don't got access. Now everybody's involved. Don't have no more access. Because you reclaiming everything from everybody that was involved. Known and unknown. You want your positive energy. But they can keep their toxic thoughts. You're not interested in somebody that's spiritually bankrupt. Final message. Eight of Pentacles. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to do you. That Eight of Pentacles is going to turn into that Nine of Pentacles. You straight. The next chapter of your life will be good. Because they know better. Somebody's in fear and they're in pain. They got severe health issues. They know better. But they have the nerve to be out here trying to envy somebody that's inspired, uplift, and celebrate each other. Somebody could be a water sign, making this house a home. Somebody is a loving energy. Somebody see that you making your house a home. Somebody also sees somebody sad, anxious all the time. Could be this water sign. Because you're making your house a home. Somebody sad and anxious all the time because you're enjoying the little things again. The universe is doing something for you. Somebody feeling some kind of way about that now. They were too blind to see that they just missed out. Each choice is reflecting on an option. It's their own fucking choice. But see, the truth wasn't included in the equation of what they thought they had going on. Somebody thought they were going to get blood out of the turnip. How you do that down? Collective, if it's resonating with you guys in any way, give your girl a big thumbs up until next time. Some of you guys get ready to get a major payout. Till next time, bye-bye.